welcome to Anne-Marie Sews. I'm Anne-Marie and this is my sewing room. I have just received my Sew Hayley Jane box, so I thought I'd do a quick unboxing. So here it is. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So it looks like that. Sorry about the rustling. Oh, right, okay, so the theme for this month is Blooming Beautiful. So I'll come back to that in a moment. Exciting. So the gift this month is a little notebook. Just a little lined notebook, just plain. It's got these lovely wildflowers on the front, and look at the bottom, it's got the names of all the flowers. All of these are all numbered, and then at the bottom it's got the names of all of the flowers. So that would be really handy for like planning my makes, or you know, writing down any bits and pieces that I need for like notions and stuff that we need for projects. So that would come in really handy. I also really like the fact that it's got all the flowers names underneath, because there's only one on there that I can name, which is the poppy. But I feel like we've got quite a few of these around here. So very, very pretty like that. Right, then we get some fat quarters. So obviously the theme is Blooming Beautiful, so they are all florals. So we've got, I'll start with this one here. This is nice. It's a small floral on, it's kind of an orangey mustardy background with like brown centres. Really like that one. Then this one is a slightly more yellow background than the other one, but again it's still a mustardy sort of colour, it's just a bit more yellow with these nice big roses on it. Really, really pretty. Really like these. Sorry, I didn't open that up. There you go. So it's a fat quarter, like quilting weight cotton. We've got that one. We have got that one. And then this one. I love this one. It's so pretty. That's coming up a little bit more orangey than it actually is. It's a really nice pink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's upside down. Let's try and hold it the right way up for you. Okay. So they look really nice together. Really, really nice fabrics. Not sure what I'm going to make with those. I'm not very good at using my fat quarters, so if anyone's got any really good ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I'm not much of a pocket person, so I know like fat quarters can be really good for pockets, but I don't really get on with pockets, so they don't get used for that. I tend to use them more for like little baby clothes when you've got like two that go really well together. But I don't have any babies in my life at the moment, so my niece is a little bit too big now. And then this month's Gutermann thread is this really nice, I don't know what shade you'd call it, like a cornflower blue maybe. And then this is so soft, it's really lightweight and drapey. Look at that, look at the drape, it's beautiful. So this is a viscose, and because I get the mini box, there is 1 metre of that there. I've not made anything with 1 metre of viscose before, but I'm thinking that this would be really good for like a top. So like maybe the patterns for pirate brunch blouse would be really good for this one. Or there's the shell top from one of the earlier Sewing Bee books. But I'd have to make a few adjustments to that one, whereas the brunch blouse is already adjusted, so I might just do that one. But I will be letting you know in a future video what I make with that. So if you are interested, please come back to see. So really, really lovely fabric. Right, I've just made a right mess of that. I'm going to put it in there for now. I will tidy it up properly later. So in the magazine, we always start off with the message from Hayley. Who it's like where she describes how she came up with the theme and things like that. So I'll read that later on with a cup of tea. Then we've got an interview with Crafty Dreams by Ash. So I'm going to guess that she has possibly put in a gift in the classic and luxury boxes. And then we've got the make of the month, which is from somebody called Sarah, who is Sewing Art Sarah on Instagram. And she has made the Davenport dress using February's Valentine's fabric. Really like that dress. Really nice for summer. And then the next feature is 3 boxes, 3 makes. So there's 3 people, each get they get one of there's 3 people and they get one of the boxes, and then each month it's a different person gets each of the boxes. So this month Esther has received the luxury box, which has got a viscose in it with like a medium size floral print, and she has made this dress here, which is the Vogue 1734. I love this flounce sleeve here. Beautiful, really nice summer dress. And there we go. Really nice. And then Gemma has got the classic box, which she has got the same cotton lawn as me, but in a pink, or yeah, pink version of it, which is really nice. I've not seen this one before. This is the Mimi G Jessica dress, which I've not come across that one before. That's really pretty. That'd be really nice for summer as well. It's a nice warm summery day today. I'll just taken by all the summer dresses. And then Laura has got the mini box. She has made a pair of the Closet Core patterns Pietra shorts, which are quite nice. And she has got, just there, I've just spotted the patch from last month's box. It was the gift in the classic box, the sew on patch that says So Perfect. And I'm not sure, I think that might have been one of the fat quarters that was in it as well. I think I got that in a red colourway. I don't know if there was different colourways of that. I'd never thought of using viscose to make those shorts. I just always thought like a more stable fabric for them, but that looks quite nice. And I do need some shorts for summer. But I am going to be making some shorts with the cherry print that I got last time. So this one's going to be a brunch blouse, I think. And then Tamlin's got the Fat Quarter project. This month is a makeup bag. And she's used the 2 mustardy coloured fabrics that I've got. Really nice little bag. Really handy if you're travelling or anything. And I noticed that she's also got in there a little label. That's quite a good idea actually, to put in the middle of the makeup bag. And then she talks you through step by step how to make the bag, which is really good. And then we've got an interview with Lise Taylor, so I'm assuming that that's the fabric designer for the luxury box. So that's interesting. I've seen her popping up quite a bit recently on social media, but I think she might be fairly new to designing fabric. And then the next feature is Hayley's Little Links. So she is recommending the Modern Wardrobe by the Great British Sewing Bee, that book there, which funnily enough is actually why my sewing room is looking like this at the moment, because I am currently working on one of the patterns from that book. I'm trying to do the sheared dress. It's not going too well at the moment. Then we've got TikTok Baked Oats. Looks interesting. It looks like it's got chocolate and banana in it. And then Apple TV, Shining Girls, and the movie The Lost City with Sandra Bullock. So there we go. That's Hayley's little links. And then the subscriber profile is somebody called Joanne, who is okay, maybe not. So it says profile Joanne. This month I chatted to Alyssa, and it's by Alyssa is the Instagram handle. So I'm assuming that was a typing error at the top there. But yes, she's made, she's got a couple of makes there. This one's with the Valentine's fabric from February. Is it? Maybe it's not actually. It's definitely one of the ones that was earlier in the year, because I stopped subscribing for a while, and it was one of the ones I missed, but it's a really nice fabric. And actually, Hayley Jane's opened the outlet shop up today with some remnants and old boxes as well. And she had, I think it was 3 meters of this one. And I was very, very tempted, but I decided not to get it in the end. I'm going to guess that's probably gone now. Right, I'm just going to cover this bit up because it's got a discount code in it. So sorry, my hand is over part of it for that reason. So this is an interview with Experimental Space, and I'm going to guess that Experimental Space is the pattern company in the luxury box this month. And this is one of the most recent pattern releases from them, which is this nice blouse. It's got lots of different options there. Looks like quite an interesting one, doesn't it? I quite like the sleeveless version at the bottom, and the short sleeve one next to it as well, actually. And then we've got the pattern picks from the fold line. I'm just holding my hand over that again because it's got a discount code there. But she's suggesting, or they're suggesting, sorry, the Tika blouse by Named Patterns for viscose. The Evelyn skirt from Chalk and Notch. That's quite a nice one, actually. I quite like that. That's that one there. And then this one could be quite good for this fabric. I don't know how much you need for it. But this is the Reynolds top and dress by Helen's Closet. Does it say how much you need? No. Oh, I might have to have a look at that one and see. Quite like that square neckline. Right, and then we've got the Makers Gallery. Oh, I can see there's 2 makes in there with last month's fabrics. We've got this one here with the cherry print from last month, which is what I've got, and then the strawberry print down here. So the cherry print is the Megan Nielsen Flint overalls. Really like that, actually. And then the one at the bottom there, that top by Sally French Seams, is inspired by the Great British Sewing Bee. She has sheared a rectangular fabric and then added some straps, and then she's left the bottom like unsheared, so it looks a bit like peplum at the bottom. That's really nice, isn't it? I like that. Oh, and then these fat quarters were in the box quite recently as well, actually. I like that. The fanciest lunchbox in school. Yeah, it's a good idea to have the lunchbox. Oh, and then she's also used the ribbon from one of the boxes as well. Oh, hello, Benji. Sorry, I'm just going to get the cat and see if he wants to say hello.
A few moments later.
Say hello to everybody. This is Benji. This is my cat. Made a little appearance. Would you like to go and sit on your pillow?
One eternity later.
Right, sorry, back to it. Benji, you can go on your pillow. Come on. go on, darling. Go on. That's the edge of the bed, darling. Okay, you still want to be in the video? Oh, you're welcome to be in the video, aren't you? Yeah. Right, sorry, back to it. Just let Benji have a little wander around on the bed behind me. Right, so we were talking about the Makers Gallery. So there's some really nice makes on there. I really like that idea with the lunchbox. And then the last two features in the magazine is what's in the box, which lists all of the items that are in the boxes. So the fat quarters are called Meadow Flowers, sorry. Where did I just say dreams? Oh, and then there's a Crafty Dreams embroidery pack in the classic box. And then it is Lise Taylor Viscose in the luxury box. So that's what's on that page. And then the last page, which is a really good idea, this is something she started doing recently. What shall I make? And you can list what pattern you're planning on making, what notions you need, any sizing alterations that you need to do, and then just any other notes that you want to make. So that's a nice little way of keeping track of what you've made with the fabrics, actually. So I like that idea. Right, I've also got, sorry, I'm being a bit distracted there by Benji. I've also got a mini fabric haul to show you as well. So recently I made a pair of shoes and I really liked them. I want to make another pair, and I have got the soles to make another pair because when I ordered them it showed that my order hadn't gone through, but then it went through later on that evening, so I'd ordered again thinking it hadn't gone through, so then ended up with two. But that's fine because it's always good to have a practice pair, like to do a practice of everything. So I've used my first pair as a practice pair, as a toile if you like. I really liked them. So I put them onto Instagram with the hashtag for the Sewing Bee inspiration, what's it called? Hashtag Sewing Bee Style 2022 for the week that they were doing the sports week, which was week 2, and I won the competition. So I'm really excited because I've got a voucher to use for Sew Me Sunshine, but at the moment I'm struggling to decide what fabric to buy because they have got some really gorgeous fabric, so finding it difficult to decide which one at the moment, but I will show you that when I make my decision. But yes, because of the shoes were very soft, and I decided that the next time I made them I wanted to make them a little bit more structured. So I used interfacing on the reverse of the main and the lining fabric, but I also found that you can get this stuff which is called Decoville. I'll put it in down here. Decoville, I think it is. And I found that you can get it on Minerva, so I've ordered 1/2 metre of that, and it's an interfacing. It's got, this side is shiny, I don't know if you can see that there. It's shiny, and then this side is matte. It looks a bit just like calico really on that side, but yeah, it's an iron on, and it's, as you can see, it's quite a firm interfacing to use, so hopefully that will give them a bit more structure. I don't know what fabric I'm going to use yet. That is actually something that I could use my fat quarters for because the pattern actually does fit onto a fat quarter, so that might, so you might see one of the Sew Hayley Jane fat quarters being used for that too. So anyway, I got that, and whilst I was on there, it was the Jubilee weekend and they were doing a discount code each day, and one of the days it was for white fabric, and so I couldn't help myself but get this. I'm really sorry, it's really crinkled because it's been washed today and I haven't ironed it yet. I'll iron it before I sew it, but it can go in my stash like this for now, I think. So there was a 10%, 15% discount for white fabrics, and this is a cotton lawn. I'm really sorry if I've got an itchy nose. So this was from Minerva. They had it listed in the white fabric that was on the sale that day, but it's actually more of an off-white, maybe like an ivory background, and it is, I can't remember the brand. I'll put that in at the bottom because I can't remember. But I thought whilst it was on offer, I think it was 15% off, I'd get that. And it's a nice lightweight cotton lawn. Not sure what I'm going to make. I'm hoping some sort of summery dress out of that. However, me and white, not the best. And then I saw that the rag shop is closing. Now, I don't think I'd ever ordered from the rag shop before. I'd heard of them and I know I'd looked at their website in the past, but they're closing down and they were having a sale. So I went on and I saw this, and wow, just, it's lovely, isn't it? Look at those really bright florals. I love it. And I do wear a lot of black, but I also love a floral. So hopefully this will be the best of both worlds for me. I can wear black and floral. So I've got 3 meters of that. It's a viscose jersey. It has got a bit of stretch in both directions. More so across, yeah, that is going across. Sorry, couldn't work out if that was where the selvage was. Yeah, so it has got the width waist stretch, that's right. Again, that's going to be some sort of summery dress. There's quite a bit of it though, so I might be able to, actually it might become a Lena wrap dress, because you can just see my Lena wrap dress up here that I made last week, the week before, and I want to make another one, and this would be perfect fabric for it. I just need to make some tweaks on it, so that could be a really good option for that. So it might be that. And then, yeah, I said earlier that the reason why the room is looking like it is because I'm working on the sheer dress in the Modern Wardrobe book. So that is my first panel so far. I will carry on with that later on. Right, that's everything I've got to show you today. I will be back again soon with any makes that I've made and my plans for these fabrics when I have decided what they're definitely going to be. If you have liked my video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again here soon. Bye.